In the modern society, people enjoy convenient traffic, delicious food and drinks, inexhaustible information and colorful culture, whereas people are also confronted with violent competition, busy work, and numerous social intercourses, intense life rhythm and tremendous pressure, which cause many people lack regular life and reasonable diet. Their success is at the cost of their health. Some trouble concerning health disturbs people. For example, hypotrichosis and withering of hair, alopecia, baldness, amblyopia, anorexia, poor vision, senile dementia, facial acne, oral ulcer, and indolent wound healing. All is relevant to one kind of trace element, zinc. Did you know about zinc? Zinc is one of the elements essential to life. In human body, zinc is the essential trace element with the widest distribution in human body and the largest content in cells. In vital activities, zinc plays a role of life gear in substance transport and energy metabolism, and also is the essential component of enzyme necessary for DNA replication, RNA transcription, and nucleic acid synthesis. Zinc is widely distributed in the nervous, immune, hemopoietic, skeletal, and digestive systems, and participates in synthesis and activation of approximately 300 kinds of vivo enzymes. As a growth element, zinc is gradually regarded by people for its functions such as promoting growth, improving intelligence, strengthening the immunity of human body, promoting cell growth, division, and regeneration. Zinc is reputed as the flower of life and source of intelligence, owing to the close relation between zinc and life, as well as the extremely key effect on intelligence development. Zinc has influence on many physiological activities of human body. In the recent years, with improvement of living standard, the general nutritional level of school-aged children shows an upward trend. However, it shall not be ignored that the nutritional zinc deficiency of school-aged children in the world is still serious. Zinc is closely related with intelligence development of school-aged children. Children with zinc deficiency have poor intelligence development, while children with relatively high zinc content have better intelligence and study well. Therefore, zinc can promote the development of intelligence. Zinc exerts influence on intelligence development of children from three major aspects. Firstly, zinc promotes division, growth, and regeneration of brain cells as a substantial foundation of intelligence development. Secondly, hippocampal gyrus, the brain memory area, is enriched with zinc, and zinc deficiency will result in hypomasia and underachievement of children. Thirdly, zinc deficiency will result in slow information transmission and small transmission volume by neurotransmitter, slow response of children, and even mild brain dysfunctional disorder, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD. Zinc takes a share in synthesis of hormones closely related to body growth, so it has special nutritive value for teenagers in the development phase. Hormones related to zinc include insulin, insulin-like growth factors, IGF, as well as growth hormone and sex hormone. Growth hormone and growth hormone medium are the growth promotion factors of the human body. Recently, some experiments prove that storage capacity of zinc is parallel to that of nitrogen in human body, and supplement of zinc can accelerate the growth of teenagers. Zinc deficiency will result in slow growth and even growth stasis. Another study indicates that zinc has direct effect on formation of collagen tissues and bone growth, etc. Clinical observation proves that supplement of zinc has obvious curative effect on growth and development disorder of children due to zinc deficiency. Zinc is the important substance of protecting the vision and promoting visual development. Eyes of the human have high zinc content, especially in retina and choroid. Zinc takes a share in composition of vitamin, a reductase in liver and vivo. This reductase is the key enzyme of dominating synthesis and allosterism of the visual matter, retinine. Therefore, zinc deficiency has an effect on vision and dark adaptability. It is reported that myopia is related to deficiency of zinc, selenium, calcium, and copper. The zinc content in blood serum of myopia patients is lower than the normal value. Uptake of zinc and calcium is not only beneficial to body health, but beneficial to the prevention of myopia occurrence and aggravation. Zinc has influence on taste and appetite. Zinc in animal and human body influences taste and appetite by the medium of gustin, a kind of salivary protein containing 2 zinc ions in saliva. Gustin is a significant nutritional factor to the structure, function, and metabolism of the epithelial cells of the oral mucosa. Zinc deficiency will result in epithelia hypoplasia and parakeratosis of the oral mucosa, shortening of half-life, easy shedding of epithelial cells, concealing and blockage of mini-pores of taste bud on lingual papillae, thereby prevent food from contacting with taste buds so as to influence taste and appetite. Zinc is also significant for reproduction function of men and women. Testes of adults has relatively high zinc content. Zinc content of prostate is higher than any other nutritive organ of the body. Zinc deficiency will firstly reduce the activity of angiotensin-converting enzyme and thereby result in exhaustion of testicle hormone and inhibition of spermatid formation. The studies in recent years show that the reproductive dysfunction of some patients with low fertility is related to the deficiency of trace elements. It is reported that zinc is closely related to semen quality and sperm. Zinc deficiency has influence on metabolism and motility of sperm, as well as gonadal development. Zinc deficiency also has an effect on the pituitary function and reduces gonadotrophic hormone, so as to cause maldevelopment and desynchronism of gonad. Zinc deficiency of women results in reduction of synthesis and secretion of follicle-stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone, ovarian dysplasia, sexual dysfunction, habitual abortion, prolongation of gestation, abnormal embryo, dystocia, preeclampsia, toxemia, and low birth weight of neonate, etc. The latest studies indicate that the weight of hippocampus in the human brain accounts for about 1/80th of the total weight of the human brain, and zinc content accounts for 1/6 of the total zinc content of the human brain. The zinc content of hippocampus synapse is the highest, being as 20 times as that of blood and 100 times as that of cerebrospinal fluid. Hippocampus is the nucleus of the higher nervous activities of human and the logic unit of learning and accepting language and storing information. If there is no adequate zinc in hippocampus, people at old age will suffer from hypomesis, movement dysfunction of extremities, and thinking disorder, and even precox senile dementia. Zinc is beneficial to strengthening the regeneration ability of wound tissues. Zinc-dependent enzyme is used to promote protein synthesis, accelerate cell division and growth, and strengthen energy metabolism and stability of tissue respiration process, and cell membrane so as to promote regeneration of wound tissues and wound healing and dermatitis healing. Zinc is closely related to many dermatoses and mucosal diseases such as stomatitis, glossitis, oral ulcer, facial acne, alopecia, and baldness. Zinc can also improve the proliferation capacity of immunological competent cells, stimulate antibody response, and improve immunologic function. In a word, all factors affecting cell proliferation, protein synthesis, the activation of the receptor, membranous activity, and cell movement have an obvious effect on the immune response. The immune system is vulnerable to damage in the event of zinc deficiency. Zinc deficiency will result in inadequate immune response, immunogenesis, and immune development, anti-infection ability and anti-tumor ability, etc. Zinc-deficient people have fewer lymphocytes in blood, poor wound healing, no response to dermal sensitization, and repeated infection. The relevant investigations show that the immunologic function of old people can obviously improve if they receive adequate zinc uptake. Zinc is reputed as flower of life and plays an important role in the growth and development of human body. However, many people lack zinc owing to poor dietary habit. At present, children and teenagers in many countries lack zinc, including Canada, America, Iran, Egypt, and Turkey. Now, zinc deficiency is a serious public health issue in the world, especially in developing countries. Meanwhile, zinc deficiency is listed as one of the 4 deficiency diseases by the World Health Organization, WHO. What hazards may zinc deficiency cause? The medical studies prove that zinc deficiency will result in OAF, slow growth and development, microsomia, low immune function, poor vision, dullness of taste, children's love of wall soil, hypotrichosis and withering of hair, male infertility, senile dementia, as well as oral ulcer, facial acne, alopecia, baldness, etc. Zinc cannot be synthesized in body and must be taken from the outside. Therefore, we need an adequate supplement of zinc. Various groups have different zinc requirements. The daily zinc requirement is 3 to 5 milligrams for infants, 10 milligrams for children, 15 milligrams for adults, 20 milligrams for pregnant women, and 25 milligrams for lactant women. Orally ingested zinc is mainly absorbed by duodenum and proximal small intestine, and finally absorbed by blood in 15 minutes. Zinc is so important to human body that we shall scientifically supplement zinc. Tiens-zinc capsules have 2 advantages in zinc supplement. Firstly, Tiens-zinc capsules provide appropriate zinc supplement. Trace elements are closely related to human health. Trace element as small as a match and even less has great physiological effect. Zinc supplement shall be appropriate instead of being the more the better. Too much or too little zinc uptake will cause physiological disorder or diseases to human body to different extents. The zinc content of Tiens-zinc capsules is determined based on the daily dietary nutrition. You will never be worried about too much or too little zinc uptake. Secondly, Tiens-zinc capsules provide balanced and high-efficiency zinc supplement. The raw materials of Tiens-zinc capsules include zinc lactate. It is a kind of salt of organic, acid zinc salt that can be effectively absorbed. It is not affected by phytate or phytic acid. Egg white powder. High-grade egg albumin powder is added for protein, can promote absorption of zinc. This substance not only is helpful for zinc absorption, but is an important nutrient. Glucose. Sugar is free of factor interfering zinc absorption, so glucose is used as the carrier of zinc supplement, and it has a higher absorptivity than other food. Dosage of Tiens-zinc capsules is simple and convenient. You can take them with lukewarm water twice per day, and 2 capsules each time for children at the age of 3 to 10, 4 capsules each time for persons above 10 years old. Thus you easily supplement the essential zinc. Zinc is the essential minor element of human body and exists in all tissues and organs of human body. Zinc is the trace element with the highest content in many needs. It can protect all systems and has influence on the activity of membrane-bound enzyme. Zinc cannot be synthesized in body, so it must be taken from the outside. The zinc content of Tiens-zinc capsules is determined based on the daily dietary nutrition. The simultaneous use of zinc-enriched food and protein food can promote zinc absorption. So Tiens-zinc capsules refined from zinc lactate extracted by biological induction techniques, egg white powder and glucose, etc. This product has stable quality and high absorptivity. Long-term use has no toxic and side effect.